So I'm about to leave here and go work with some buyers here in the Lakewood Ranch, Florida area. And I know three questions that they're going to be asking me today, which are the same three questions almost all of my buyers ask, and why they shouldn't ask them. So these are three questions not to ask. And then I'm going to give them the guidance for the three questions that they should be asking coming right up.
Don't buy real estate if you experience allergic reactions to happiness, satisfaction, pride, fulfillment, contentment. Stop buying real estate if you don't like community, a sea of belonging, a diversified portfolio. Buying real estate may cause you to shop at hardware stores, furniture stores, and design centers. See your realtor immediately if you experience any of these symptoms.
Hey, I'm Mark Bamig. I'm with Michael Saunders and Company here in Lakewood Ranch, Florida. And this video channel is all about real estate here in the Lakewood Ranch area. It also includes Sarasota, Bradenton, and then the islands of Anna Maria Island, Siesta Key, Longboat Key. So all of the barrier islands that go along our Florida Gulf Coast. And if you get good information out of this video, just click that little subscribe button and ding the little bell below so every time I put on a new video, you'll be notified. So when I meet with these buyers today, sometime during the process, they're going to ask me a series of questions, especially if they get to be interested in the house that they're looking at. So one of the questions that they're going to ask that is really not necessary is, what did they pay for the house? And I'll tell you why. Because everybody has a curiosity nature about them. They want to know what they paid for it. But that has no bearing on the sale price of the house. And the reason is because everything sells at market value. So let me put it to you another way. Let's say that they inherited the house. Would that make a difference in the price that you would offer them because they're going to, quote, make all this money? Or what if they had bought the house in 2006 and say they paid $700,000 and now they have it listed for $550 because the market hadn't recovered for this particular area of whatever they're looking at from 2006 to now? Does that make you feel sorry for them and so you're going to give them full price? No, that's not. So what happens is that we encourage people when they have the question of what did they pay for the house, is to say, well, let's look at the sale price to list price ratio for the properties that are in this area. And if you can look at this stat right here, you'll see that it is about 97%, almost 98% of list price to sell price for this area because we're in a very tight market right now. The COVID related situation that we're in, we don't have a lot of inventory, so therefore we have more buyers than we do sellers. So that makes the list price of the house very strong when it comes to the sellers selling that property. Another question they're going to ask is, why are they moving? Well, again, if you look at the statistics, people move on an average of every 7 to 9 years, and there's a lot of different reasons why. So one of the reasons is death in the family. They want to move near to be closer to grandchildren. They want to be near their kids. There's also divorce. So there's many different reasons as to why they're selling. It really has no bearing on the sale itself, but I think that's probably more of a curiosity question that really doesn't have anything to do with the transaction. And a lot of times the seller won't tell us the truth as to why they're selling in the first place. And another question that I always get asked is, are they motivated? Well, they're probably motivated because they've gone to the trouble to clean their house, to get it ready for showings, to have it show ready at all times. And that's a very difficult procedure to do while you're being the seller. So they are motivated. But the underlying question, I think, is when people say, are they motivated, means would they take a lowball offer? Well, not when you have a list price to sell price ratio of 97% and a small inventory of only 2.2 months supply. Are they going to be interested in taking a lowball offer? And if you're really interested in the house, that's really going to be a detriment to you because the seller is going to look at you as not a serious buyer, somebody that's just looking to take advantage of someone. So I would caution any buyers that want to make lowball offers. If you want to make a lowball offer, then you need to look for either foreclosures or short sales. That's where those offers come into play. If you get value out of these videos, just click that little subscribe button and ding the little bell so that every time I put up a new video, you'll be notified. And if you want to learn more about the Lakewood Ranch, just check this video out right here because this gives you good information on what's in our Lakewood Ranch and why people come here.